Dawn has broken over Thermopylae. We've made camp beside the narrow pass between these cliffs and the sea. The air grows colder now. I pull my cloak tighter about me. I shiver, not from the cold, though the air is sharp. I shiver because soon we will fight the greatest battle in history. Soon I will fight my first battle, and I am afraid. I am very afraid. Behind me, the other Spartans speak little. Those few words that are spoken are in hushed tones. Our helots tend to the fires, preparing breakfast for the men. None of them want to die. Few will die here today. Most will die later, when the plague comes to Sparta, but we do not speak of that today. Today we prepare for war. I can hear the other Greek forces stirring in their camps to our flanks, soon to be our rear. We are 300 Spartans. We are 300 Thespians. There are maybe 4,000 Greeks here in total. Against us are the Persians, and they number in the hundreds of thousands. Before the sun rises higher, King Leonidas walks the length of the Spartan camp. He nods to each man, his face impassive, his eyes hard. I look away, unable to meet his gaze. I am young. This is my first battle. How can I hope to match the deeds of the great warriors who came before me? I cannot even look upon the king, hear the roll of drums in the distance, the answering beat of war. Soon, very soon, I cannot speak. I cannot think. I can only move. I must move. I adjust my helmet plume. My hands tremble. As the sun rises, we begin to march. The Persian drums grow louder now. They shake the ground beneath our feet and make the cliffs around us seem to tremble. Above us, the cliffs echo with the sound of 1,000 drums. That is when we see them. At first, we see only a distant wave of movement on the far side of the pass. As the light grows stronger, we see that it is an army, a vast, endless army that flows over the hills like a black tide. There are so many of them. How can we ever hope to stop them? There are Spartans older than me who have fought in many battles. Some are veterans of the campaigns in Asia Minor. Even they look grim, their faces pale beneath their bronze helmets. Their shields held high, the Spartans advance toward the pass. We have chosen this place to fight. It is narrow. The enemy cannot maneuver here. They are at our mercy. For now, the Persian army seems endless. With each passing moment, more of them come into view. Men and horses, horsemen and foot soldiers, nobles in fine garments, and commoners in rags, all alike in their obedience to the great King Xerxes. There are catapults in their ranks. The gleam of bronze and gold, the flash of banners, men with bows and quivers at the ready. There are even elephants in their ranks, huge beasts astride, armed with spears and shields. The Persian king Xerxes rides on a golden chariot drawn by 4 white horses. He is beautiful, cruel, terrible. He has said that any Greek who lays down his arms will be spared. Any Greek who yields will be allowed to keep his life. We know that this is but a lie. No quarter will be given, no prisoners taken. And then I see him too, King Leonidas, his face stern and resolute, his spear held high. His shield, the biggest I have ever seen, glints in the morning light. The Persians are almost upon us now. They fill the pass. We are hemmed in by the cliffs on one side, the sea on the other, and the oncoming Persians on all sides. They are almost upon us now. My heart pounds in my chest. I try to steady my hand, but I cannot. There is nowhere to go. I raise my shield, its rim digging into my neck. The Persian arrows begin to rain down from the sky. I duck, taking Leonidas' advice. When they come, run in the open, hide behind a shield. Take cover behind a rock. Spear whizzes past my ears, singing as it flies. An arrow strikes home in the neck of a Thespian beside me. He crumples to the ground. I see another arrow strike the shoulder of a Spartan warrior. He too falls. They fall all around me, some dodging, some falling, some standing firm, defiant. Their shields and armor glint in the sun. So many shields and helmeted heads all aiming at me. I am lost. I am surrounded. I strike out, sending a Persian reeling. I kick out at another, then a third, then a fourth. I strike and strike again, falling, scrambling, rising, parrying, thrusting, stabbing, hacking, slashing. There is no time to grieve those who have fallen. There is no time to mourn. I fight. I must fight. A hand closes over my mouth, pulling me back. Another hand grabs my tunic, hauling me away from the fighting. Turn and see a Persian.
Oh.
He stares at me with wild eyes. He is shouting, gesturing, trying to get me to follow him. Turns and runs. I hesitate. I want to run away. I want to live. But then I see the Spartans rallying, readying themselves for another charge. The Persian holds out his hand again, so this time I take it and run after him. I am alive. Still alive. We see a gap in the Persian lines. We slip through. There is only water on the other side. We stand waist deep in the waves. For a moment, I am afraid. Then I realize that the Persian army has broken. They are running away. Have we won? Is it over? I do not know. But even if it is over, I do not care. I am exhausted. I am wounded. I am hurt everywhere. My legs burn. My arms ache. My head throbs. My cloak is tattered. My shield is broken. My helmet is cracked. I do not know how much longer I can go on. My knees threaten to buckle beneath me. I collapse to the ground. The salty water of the sea fills my mouth. I taste blood on my lips. My eyes blur. I struggle to breathe. I am losing consciousness. I try to call out for help, but my throat is dry. I turn and see a Persian charging toward me, his sword raised high. I brace myself for the killing blow, but instead, a spear finds its mark in the beast's throat. The Persian crumples to the ground, dead. Above me, the sky is filled with birds. I see Leonidas standing over me, his face grave. He offers me a hand. I take it, and he helps me to my feet. I am dizzy. I stumble. I fall again. Leonidas is there to catch me. He says something to me, but I cannot hear what he says. I am so tired. I want to sleep. The last thing I remember is the look on the king's face, sad and solemn. The last thing I hear is the roar of thousands of angry Spartans as they charge once more into the fray. The last thing I think is how good it is to be alive.